Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 9 to 9 Gaming. I want to do a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this is training camp stage number 7. So I've got to be honest with you, this has been the toughest level that I've ever been on. So I tried this with my all red team because, most of what I'm facing is red, so I figured red versus red I'd be okay, and then I could lock down the blue. They smoked my red team. So I decided to piece something together. This is a little concoction. It is not anywhere near leveled up, but I had to go to the lab and sort of figure out, what the best matchup is. So I'll tell you a little bit about the team that I brought and how we set this up. Is I've got two Shanes. One Shane is a tier 3. The other Shane is a tier 1, pretty low level. I've got a Gabe who's a tier 3 maxed out. I've got Andrea who is tier 1 or 2, not super strong though. And then I also have Dr. Stevens, and Dr. Stevens is he's a tier 3 with a maxed out adrenaline rush. So a little bit of strategy here was they usually have one blue in here, so I figured my blue versus their blue, that'll be a bounce, and I can lock down their blue if I need to. But then the red, I've got a huge advantage with all these blue on their red. And then with Dr. Stevens, his yellow is an advantage versus their blue, so when he is not healing, he can just sort of ping the guy in the middle a little bit just to sort of gradually chip him down until I get my blue versus their blue. So this was a great combination for me. The items I brought, tear gas, nerve gas, I brought some replenish, and also I brought a lot of grenades because I figured, if I get in trouble, I'm just going to drop 5 grenades and just finish a level. I did not need the grenades, so I'll tell you that in advance. So this is a little bit of a grind, so stick with me on this video, and I'll talk to you a little bit about some of the strategies that I had in there with the adrenaline rushes, and also how to nerf these things at just the right time. You can see Andrea's rending shot when that's up, really nice because it hits that whole row. Got some bleeding damage going on in there, and I can always lower the defenses if I need to. And I use that replenishment just when Dr. Stevens, I don't need a full heal. But you kind of got to watch their adrenaline rush as well too, and make sure you're maxed out, because if you're rolling there 50-60% and their adrenaline rush is up, they're going to take down a couple of your characters. So let's move on to wave number 3. Same thing. I'm going to go ahead and just lower the defense of the 2 red down at the bottom. And what I want to do is and then nerf their hits, the ones at the top. So I don't want the 2 red at the top hitting me quite that hard while I'm taking out the ones at the bottom. So you can see just focus fire, get those 2 red down as quick as possible. Any adrenaline rush, any max hits you possibly have, just take them down. With Dr. Stevens, in between his heals, I just kind of ping the guy in the middle, and then I lower the defense of those 2 red at the top and just kind of just work my way and take those guys out. So keep that defense lowered. You can see there's a heal, Dr. Stevens, nice doctor's orders, and then we got this last guy right in the middle. We'll go ahead and finish him up. And good stuff through 3 waves, so pretty solid. If this is my red team, we probably would have died by wave number 2, and I did not have enough items to sort of get through it. So same thing, nice hit by Shane there. These blue just really, really knocked these red down. You can see Shane hit for over 1,000 with his adrenaline rush. And you can see as the heals go down, I got Gabe getting a little light, got Shane getting a little light. So I can just use a couple replenishment, get them topped off until I can get that next turn to get Dr. Stevens. So there's a nice rending shot. Once again, hits the whole row. And we got their defenses lowered. So there's doctor's orders. Get everybody topped back off again. If not, who knows how hard that adrenaline rush for them would have hit. And now here we are again. We got our 6 versus 1. And, Garrett's kind of weak too. So, they kind of gave me a disadvantage to bring this sort of gimped character that's not doing a whole lot of work for my team. So wave number 5, we're still in pretty good shape. We got a few extra items, so we'll go ahead and lower the defense there, get that vengeful shot. There's a nice huge shot by Shane to take that out. Kind of ration these replenish. Just keep enough to keep us up. We got that Dr. Stevens adrenaline rush ready to go again. Go ahead and lower the defense at the top. Now I have to decide, do I want to replenish, or can these guys last another round? They can. And then we always got this heal coming up. And there's Garrett. Garrett's weak again, about to die. So I decided to go ahead and heal Garrett there. Go ahead and top him off. And I'll save Dr. Stevens for one more round if anybody gets in trouble there. So I'm completely out of replenish at this point. Go ahead and top everybody off and finish off this blue guy here. It's a nice cover fire shot by them. And then here we are, the 6th and final wave. I got plenty of grenades if I need them. But, I really want to get through this without the grenades to show it to you guys so we don't cheese it there at the end. So we're going to lower the defense of the 2 guys at the top. And this is kind of a mix match. You got a red-blue and a blue-red. So we're going to go ahead and get these guys down as quick as possible. Got the guy impaired. He's bleeding up there. There's a nice vengeful shot. I'll shoot the one in the back since we already got all his damage on the one in the front. So we got 2 down. Go ahead and heal. Doctor's orders. Got Andrea's rending shot we can use down at the bottom. It's a nice hit there. About 50% on one, 25% on the other one. Take the one down in the back. And we'll just ping him a little bit with Dr. Stevens. And here we go again. We got our 6 versus 1. And no need for a grenade. We're just going to grind it out, deal with the cover fire. Go ahead and heal everybody up again. And now it's just kind of my mission not to lose a character. It's like, all right, I've gotten this far, so I want kind of a flawless. So that is it, everyone. That is training camp, stage number 7, completely cleared. Some nice items there as well, too, a safety helm. My name is Killshot. Give this video a thumbs up. Look for more world videos. I'll get some Reckless Raids up as well, too, and also road map. Peace.